The long-awaited day has now arrived as President William Ruto seems to be under siege as Kenyan's youth now take control in the country. Remember, today I saw a shocking video. 12:00 midnight, the current head of state sneaked out of State House, and as I am just displaying the video of President Ruto moving out of State House, it means that he is in panic mode and is not ready to be overthrown. Well, it is now Kenyans versus the government. The Sabasabadi has now arrived as Kenyans are now starting to demonstrate and to show to the whole world that power belongs to them, as they remember those who were killed when demonstrating during the Sabasabadi. As if this is not enough, the standard is well written: don't kill our son. In a clear case of increasing lawlessness and the rule by goons, mothers and meeting restaurant from police during today's protest visited by a gang, they are condemning that, and they are saying don't kill our son if they will go to the street to demonstrate. Today, this morning, Zion Kenya TV revealed to you how things happen in the midnight. The Nairobi CBD was already occupied and the street was so overwhelmed as they are already preparing to wait for the afternoon war or battle in Nairobi CBD.
Leo nao tunalala tao. Tushafika. Leo tunalala mjini. Wafunge mahali wanafunga, lakini wajua wanatufungia ndani. Tushafika, tuko ndani. Kote tunakesha leo.
You've watched and listened to the videos, ladies and gentlemen. Before I carry on, pleasure to meet you once again and happy Sabasaba Day, as I want to wish you blessed day as we begin this morning. Actually, this country need a lot of change. And as I told you, those who are ready for this change are the leaders and wananchi. But on the side of leaders, they are taking things for granted. But wananchi, they are ready to accept the change. You cannot kill people, you cannot do your own decision, make your own decision, thinking that power belongs to you. That is what William Ruto is forgetting. And that is why he's facing all these political challenges. He's the only president making his own decision. Today he built his own church. Tomorrow he will come with another taxes. You won't survive, I'm telling you. They will come for you, they will hold you, and they will overthrow you. Because power belongs to them. Even if today I become the head of state, I will never come up with my rules without making people's consent, as they are always being sought in decision making. So that is where we are now wrong. The current head of state is making himself to be in trouble. How many of you have been in a trap? For instance, a bird eating a maize cob or any other thing. Then in the farm there was a trap. You are just eating, the bird is eating. Then after that, anashikwa. That is how Ruto behaves. That is how he behaves. Ana behave kama ndege. ndege wanakula, alafu ye mwenyewe anajiingiza kwa hiyo trap. So this is the trap William Ruto amejiingiza. Sabasaba finance bill. In fact, they were testing waters. Remember that. The Gen Zs were testing waters. The first demonstration was testing waters. He convinced them, please vote for me. And these people were not foolish. They were so wise and they knew what they were doing. Raundi sasa wameamua kama mbaya ni mbaya. That is why we are having several demonstrations. On the side of government, they are saying that there is no holiday. But the other day also they said there is no holiday. They were forced to make that holiday to happen. And if you are not keen, it is going to be several holidays. It will be several holidays. Several holidays. They will come to the street, they will demonstrate, they will storm those buildings, and you will do them nothing. It is their property. It is because you failed to listen to whatever they are saying. You send goons to distract that demonstration. You use rogue police officers to use live bullet to shoot those who are just demonstrating. You are forgetting that Article 37 allows someone to demonstrate. There are so many articles allowing people to exercise their right. Then why all this happening in our country? It means that there is no solution still yet. Leaders are just there. They are just stamping. They don't want to listen to whatever Kenyans are saying. They don't want, as long as their children are safe, is okay. So these people, remember, I'm telling you this. They will fight, we will fight, until that justice to be done. Even if Ruto is thinking that he's going to escape this, he won't. You won't escape, man. Even Uhuru had once told you that there's a group of people you will find it difficult to control. These people knows your movement. They know everything. And if you are man enough, you could have just stayed in State House and watch what is happening. Yesterday I told you very well that you are supposed to tell police officers to stay and watch how they are demonstrating. That is also another battle. You can fight them. Then after that, if they demonstrated successfully, call a meeting and have a dialogue with Kenyan's youth. They are the ones who will still bring you to power or remove you from power. It is vice versa. Now you are in a panic mode, hiding, running away. You have made your police officers to close roads or to block roads. You are using live barricades so that if they touch, they get killed or hurt, whichever the situation. You use rubber bullet and tear gas and so many things. You won't escape. This is Kenyans, your wrath. It is something which you must now understand through knowledge and wisdom. It is called that way, or a description which I always give here. So today, this morning, remember the Nairobi CBD had already been occupied at saa sita ya usiku. These people will disappear, then police officers, then after that is when they will come, fight or exhort with the police officers. But they are not going to fight, they are good people. They are going to demonstrate to honor those who lost their life during Sabasaba. But I know police officers are going to use force, and therefore that is when there is going to be a total shutdown, destruction of properties and so on, and creating space for goons to invade in and destroy or to steal our properties. But the truth of the matter is that these people are making William Ruto to be in a panic mode. So Mr. President, you ought to listen. You must listen to them. I saw you calling Raila Odinga, sweet-talking him, because whatever Raila Odinga is saying comes from you. I know that very well. The other political analyst also knows. Raila Odinga, you use him to neutralize this demonstration. It can't work. These people are so much brave, and they have done demonstration even more than Raila Odinga. So learn this from a victory. Find another solution. You can't kill Kenyans and they're keeping quiet. You can't abduct Kenyans and they're keeping quiet. You can't overtax Kenyans and they're keeping quiet. This country is different with other country. You must obey the law, and you will obey the law. They will even overthrow you even in the ballot. They don't care. In your mind, you are saying you better remain the two people, the other people to die. Remember, ICC is also waiting for you, and leadership is not permanent. So you must listen and humble yourself in this leadership, so that you next time don't sneak out from State House. That is the message I have to give you at this moment, as we are now experiencing Sabasaba Day in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, it is still Zion Kenya TV YouTube broadcast. Thank you so much for your continued support, and stay tuned for more political updates. Bye bye and thank you.